Thank you, George.
Whew.
Hey, thanks everybody for coming out on a Sunday. So supportive you are. Thanks. We have anybody here currently in a relationship? Yeah? Yeah, good. Good for you. Relationships are so difficult, aren't they? I'm currently getting the silent treatment from my domestic partner. I don't really know what happened because last week everything was just fine. We were chatting over breakfast like we do. He said, "Hey babe, how come you never get that yummy Jewish rye anymore?" I said, "Honey, I thought you didn't like that bread. You said that the seeds kept dropping down and getting stuck in your bottom." He said, "No, I love that bread. If you could just brush out my crumb pan once in a while." Did I mention that he's a toaster? Please don't judge me. Sorry. Anyway, so I went back to reading my paper and sipping my coffee, and he says, "Hello? YooHoo, anybody home?" I said, "What?" He said, "Are you even listening to me? I asked you a question." I said, "Well, I'm sorry, I was reading my paper, I didn't hear you." He says, "That's just it, you don't hear me. You act like I'm just some kind of object in the room." Yeah, so I said, "I'm sorry, what did you ask me?" He said, "I asked you why it is that you never buy pumpernickel. Do you have something against dark breads?" I said, "Don't be ridiculous. Some of the best sandwiches I've ever had have been on dark bread. I just never think to get it when I'm at the grocery store." He said, "Oh, I see. You'll have it when you're out, but you just don't want to bring it into your home." I said, "Oh, for Pete's sake. I can't tell if you're trying to be funny or trying to start something." So I went back to my paper. And then out of the blue, he says, "Hey, remember that time you tried to kill me?" I said, "Oh, for crying out loud, are you going to bring that up again? The bagel incident?" He said, "Well, you know, that really hurt. You trying to stuff an everything bagel inside me. I kept trying to tell you, take it out, it's too big, it's not gonna fit. But you just kept trying to cram it in there." I said, "Well, it would have fit if you just relaxed a little bit, you know? Besides, as I recall, you're the one that tried to kill me." He says, "Well, what kind of an idiot sticks a knife into a toaster without unplugging it first?" I said, "Well, I could barely think with you crying like a little baby. Help, help me. I'm on fire." "You know, you nearly electrocuted me. My eyebrows have only just grown back in." He says, "You know, that bagel thing was the dumbest thing you've ever done." I said, "Well, excuse me for being human. You know, once in a while a human being just wants a bagel, you know, and I can't help it if your slots are too narrow." You ever say something and you just wish you could take it back immediately? Because he hasn't talked to me since. I don't know what to do or say to make it right now. Relationships are so difficult. Okay, well that's my time. Thanks.